Hello everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIII-2. And in the last episode we were in the Void Beyond for the second time, and now we leave again! I guess I could have shown this in the last episode, but it doesn't really matter. And we've got some time reversals unlocked, and we've unlocked a new location. And also we've unlocked this, what was a locked location before, known as Serendipity, which is where we have our casinos. And that's where we'll be going for this episode. I know I said I was going to go for chapter 4, but I'm going to show this instead just because it's a one-off. Plus you get an extra ability by going here. And by looking at the cutscene in the small circle thing there, you'd assume you'd meet Saz, but I think that's in the DLC, which is annoying as hell, but it's a shame as well, but I guess nothing we can do about it now. Look how big that looks. That looks pretty big, pretty awesome, but there's only a couple of things here really, 2 or 3 things.
I think it's a theme park. Maybe a casino? But I've never seen anything like it before.
Well, I guess it's worth taking a look.
I guess it could have been interesting to a certain extent because Noel supposedly had never seen a theme park before, but they never really expand on that. Here I just decided it's time for a change of outfit because, well, change of pace. Someone's standing in our way.
This paradise Serendipity. You guys are travelers lost in time, right? Is this your first time here?
Wait, so you know who we are?
All sorts of people come here for different reasons. Don't worry, we won't try to get in the way of you having fun. In this place, we're all just servants of the goddess. You might know her as Lady Luck.
I don't really know much about gambling or placing bets.
All the better. You've heard of beginner's luck, haven't you? To play the games, you'll need to purchase some casino coins from the exchange desk. Go, enjoy!
Okay, she has an annoying voice. But yeah, this you have to buy some, basically things like tokens to play stuff. And we have Chocobo Racing here, which I'll show in a bit. And you can also, once you bought some coins or some tokens with money, you can, as you earn more and you gain more casino coins, you can exchange them for items. The exchange rate for money to casino coins is pretty big, so sometimes you can just exchange the gil you have to if you want to buy something, but it's not the best of solutions unless you found a way to get a lot of money outside of fighting something. So we'll wander around. There's only like 3 main buildings we can go into. Someone else to talk to here. Is there anything down here? I think Mog left us, maybe? Is he here? You can see he's on the mini-map. He's on the left there. He's inside that building on the left. And we've obtained a gate seal, which allows us to
Welcome, guys!
reverse time,
Serendipity
I
is the
think, in
most
certain
fantastic place
gates.
you'll ever visit in your life.
Yay, more weird characters.
My personal favorite is the Chocobo Racing.
Oh yeah, they do
The
look like
stronger your Chocobo
Chocolina.
gets, the better they'll do in
So
the
I
race.
assume Chocolina comes from here. No idea really.
Hello there, and welcome to Serendipity. It's a place where dreams come true.
Good for you. So
I'm so
they don't
sorry.
really have much
I
to
just
say.
started working here and I'm a little overwhelmed.
Not as eccentric as Chocolina, but they're okay, I guess. I guess all of them, they're all these different types of characters here. You got the green ones and yellow ones, and they don't really make much of a difference. But let's talk to other people.
Enjoying your time at our wonderful casino? Everyone hungers for entertainment. That is why we're currently expanding the casino as requested by our patrons. When construction is finished, a new and exciting adventure will unfold before our very eyes. Will you be the hero, or will that be someone else?
So some random talk there about something. But I think let's head into a building. Let's head into... Well, let's talk to this person first.
Is knowing when to quit. But I do like watching the patrons get excited about letting their bets ride. They look so hopeful. I recommend the slot machines to any first-timers. If you want to
You
show
see
off
just
your chocobo,
Noel just hanging on
the
the
chocobo races are the
revolving
way to
thing.
go. Some areas are still under construction. I hope you come back when they're finished to enjoy the new attractions we'll be offering.
I'm assuming that means DLC, but as of right now, the DLC is that deals with the casino is only one, I think. Saz's DLC, which I don't have, and I'm not too bothered to go and get. And we have, oh, there's Mog. He's just hanging here. And we have someone here just standing there.
My dear travelers of time, I see you have in your possession some fragments. Do you know their power?
Well, we're not exactly sure what they do.
Those fragments are remnants of a time past. The goddess's will is that they fall into the hands of those with the purest of hearts.
So are they something we're supposed to have, or...?
You too are their rightful bearers. You will find more as you continue your journey in the outside world. Come back and present them to me, and I shall grant you a humble gift.
So by collecting fragments and you just present them to this chick here, this mystic, I guess, waiting in Serendipity, you can gain
It
abilities.
is clear as day. You were the ones chosen by the goddess. The fragments you carry are proof of her faith in you.
So now we've got a Mog's manifestation, I don't know, but we've basically gotten a new and improved Mog's throw, and we also have a different skill called Haggler. We've unlocked 2 basically at this point. Now in the future I may come here and unlock more, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be showing all that. Depends really how easy it is to edit. So I may have some abilities. I don't think most of them are. If I show them, if they're obvious, I'll talk about them. If they're not, then there probably isn't much reason in talking about them.
The distortion in time gave birth to countless shards of many forgotten histories.
And with the Mog's throw, we can see here we have a new thing called fragment skills. Mog's manifestation basically increases Mog's throw. We've also got Haggler, which we can use to sell stuff at a higher price. And improved Moogle throw doesn't really make you throw further. It just means that if you throw Mog around randomly, he can still pick up items. Tends to be useless stuff, but it also helps in finding certain items. I think certain one-off items, rare items. So that's the point of that. And it's I guess it's a decent inclusion. It means, you know, there's a reason to collect all the fragments, but I don't know, it could have been more. Now I entered this casino here, but I'm not going to show it now. I'll enter that casino back again in a bit in this episode, later in this episode. But let's talk to a few people here first.
There are many enjoyable ways to spend your time here. Save up your coins for fantastic prizes. Take a chance to make a life-changing bet. Some like to groom chocobos and watch them place in the races.
So this building up here is the chocobo races.
You spend your days looking for a little excitement? Then you're in luck. What we're constructing now is perfect for people like you. It was designed with patrons like you in mind. I just know you'll love what's to come. We're just putting on the finishing touches. Come back and see us for the grand unveiling.
Yeah, supposedly there's going to be a better casino, but again, I think that's going to be DLC if they ever do it. It's not like this game has been received all that well, so they may not do it. And we can talk to some people here.
Welcome to the chocobo races. I see you have a way with animals. I think that's wonderful. Do you have a chocobo in your party? You need to register your chocobo and he'll be able to participate immediately. You can win casino coins by betting on the races. Why don't you give it a try?
So yeah, this is stuff about chocobo races. You can enter whatever chocobo you've collected through the normal monster hunt thing where you collect their crystal and then you can enter them into a race. Get out of the way!
My goddess of fortune.
Oh, there's a little chickie here.
Speaking of which, I wonder how Saz is doing. used to have a little chocobo just like this one.
It'd be funny if he actually came here too.
Random. Yeah, you'd think you'd meet Sass here, but I think that's only in the DLC, so that's a shame. And we have a few more chocobo chicks here. Nothing, no other fragment to find here. I was thinking, hey, maybe we might find Sass here somehow, but maybe there is, I don't know.
Welcome! This is where you can exchange your coins. In order to play the games at the casino, first you'll need to purchase casino coins here. Once you've won yourself more casino coins, you can come back and trade them in for prizes. Stop by any time to check out our exciting selection of wonderful and useful prizes.
Okay! So you can purchase coins, exchange tickets, purchase prizes. You know, exchanging tickets is when you find tickets scattered, I guess. I think I found a couple, or one, just outside the casino when I came here before it was open. Oh, Setzer's dice! A throwback to Setzer, I guess. We have a few things. Just one gil, I have no idea why that's there. Chaos Crystal. Willing to exchange a fortune in casino coins for just one gil! Yay, that sounds awesome. Chaos Crystal that does something. Setzer's dice. A crystallized chunk of chaos humming with barely containable something. A wild artifact which we might need to open gates. And well, keep that in mind because those are kind of rare items that you can only buy once, I think. The rest you can buy a few times except maybe the adornments. So we've got a few items we can buy here. The thing is, the casino itself is kind of boring. Chocobo racing, you can't like get into it straight away. You have to sort of level up your chocobo, and even then there are a few chocobos that are better than others. I think the best racing chocobo is the silver chocobo, and white chocobo is also good if you level them up and all that, which is kind of annoying and I guess to me boring as well.
May you be blessed by the goddess of fortune.
And the other casino game you can play, well, we'll see that later.
Chocobo races.
But let's try out these chocobo races. Now there's this whole menu of going through that. I skipped through that because it's kind of boring. And kind of boring to show, I guess. It's good info, so if you do have the game and play the game, you know, just read up on it so that you know what you're doing. But even then, I didn't actually know fully what I was doing, and I was just messing around here because I haven't leveled up any of my chocobos. And because I don't really have enough material to spread leveling up monsters, so I just focus on one or two here and there. And well, let's try. All of these prizes are kind of lame, whereas the top prizes is a witch's bracelet, which sounds interesting. I think my chocobo is the one called Chocobo. I wonder if you can name. You probably can name your chocobo somewhere. I think you can rename your monsters in your menu, in the main menu. So you can probably rename him something else. Smiling Axe looks like he'll win. He has the different, the least betting odds. So nothing else really to do. You can look at a few things here. Again, this is it's better if you upgraded your chocobo and know to a certain degree what you're doing. You've got different strategies as well, which are good in different kinds of races. Because you have the longer races, the ones that are 1,200 meters or 1,800 meters are sort of long distance races. So you've got to build a chocobo for that. And you've also got short races. And as you level up your chocobo, you'll gain different abilities. The thing is, you don't know these abilities until you check them out. So they're normal abilities like strength plus 10, magic plus 10, but they have a different meaning in the chocobo racing. They give your chocobo different abilities. So basically it's just running around. You've got your boost button there that you can use to run faster. Look at this stupid blue flower on my chocobo. This is basically it. One lap is 600 meters. And I think the boost bar down there is, yeah, it sort of it's hard to explain. It's sort of when it goes down like that, that means it's building up, and then when it's reached those, you can use it whenever you've got a bit of white space there. But then the faster you use it, the more it finishes quicker. And so really that was a pointless race, but I might as well show it. We lost, we came in last I think. So well, at the moment it's not that fun because you haven't leveled up. It might be a bit more fun once you level up, but that really depends on the person, I guess. To me it wasn't all that interesting. And you can also retrieve your chocobo. I don't think it does much if you just leave it there. It's not like it, you know, upgrades itself.
Please stop by again soon.
And sometimes you want to upgrade your chocobo. There must be some sort of the best way to upgrade your chocobo with all the good abilities. There must be some guides and facts out there, maybe on Game Facts or something. So check that out if you're interested. You probably have to do something like that if you want to get the platinum for this game. But that's basically chocobo racing. Not the most fun of side quests for me personally. And so let's head back to this other casino building, I guess, and see what's here. No one else has really anything else to say, so plus you have all these loading screens as well. They're shorter than the normal ones, okay, but to still have them is kind of annoying. And let's talk to the people here.
Questions on how to play any of the games?
So we have slot machines and we have card tables. Slot machines are, again, you know, to me they're boring because they're all kind of based on luck. So you're just pulling the slots and waiting to see what number you get. Sometimes you may be able to manipulate the game like a glitch. I remember in Final Fantasy VI you can manipulate sets, slots or something like that to get the one you want, the outcome you want. But unfortunately the one thing I was looking forward to, the card game, is actually a future downloadable content, which is annoying. It must be part of Saz's DLC, I think. But then I've been hearing that it's not online, which is kind of, you know, I mean, if they're having like poker and have that online, that sounds like an awesome side quest, game to have.
It's like a hot summer's day.
It should be simple enough to do, I think. It's technically turn-based. It's not like competition, and it's poker, so you know a lot of people probably know how to play. And even if they don't, they could give you a bit of a manual. But no, it's future DLC, and even then I don't think it's online, so.
I just tell it like it is. Would you rather I lie to you?
Oh, annoying voices.
Advice. Stick with what you're comfortable with, and you won't regret a thing. But it doesn't hurt to experiment a little. Try a few different things.
More annoying people.
Be prepared for any.
And oh, there's another guy here.
Good day and welcome. Oh, you come from an interesting and familiar time. Have we met before?
If we did, I don't remember. So what is this place anyway?
Well, my friend, this is a haven. A little morsel of heaven. We stand far above the dull reality of the outside world. This is a place that only exists in dreams. A happy notion. A manifestation of the mind.
Is it almost like a rift in time?
If that's what you took from my words, then yes. Risk it all on one big gamble, or hoard your winnings. Play it safe and minimize risks. The choice, my friends, is entirely yours.
So he doesn't really have anything else to add.
Greetings and salutations.
I think this person does the same thing as the other chocobo. As the person at the chocobo races, same prizes and whatnot. So
May you be blessed by the...
I guess we have we looked at the slot machines yet? It's kind of annoying. You have all these card tables, but no card games.
So good.
So apparently we can go in this one. And this one's empty, so let's try this. This is actually, you know, I did this, and it's not that you can't understand it, it's just that I can be bothered to understand it. It's like you pull the the slot machine, and you'll see whatever. You can stop the reel at whatever time you want, and waste more coins if you lose. It's just boring, really. You can do it in any order, and you get random rules that don't have to be on the same level, apparently. And you have your different payouts that you can see up above. Times 3, times 2, times 4, times 50, times 100. Jackpot! Somehow. The side panels have lit up, and you have triggered the bonus flag. In this state, you will be able to get a row of 7s or the top one, I guess. Press the button at the right time to stop the reels and aim for a row of something. The top prizes, I guess. Again, just seems rather random, and even if there is a glitch you can manipulate, I can't be bothered to, you know, find that or try to get it. Nope, miss. I think this is in this tutorial. Once you miss like the first 2 or 3 times, it does it by itself. You will get it on the 4th try or something like that, no matter how you press it. You will automatically win on your 5th attempt. I'm assuming that's just for the tutorial. Yeah, because it's, I don't know, it's not interesting to me. It's slots. I think we've had slots before in Final Fantasy X-2, which I didn't play all that much either. And I think it was actually more fun, actually. And the more you win, the more modes you get into. Now you enter victory mode, which quadruples your odds of getting the better payouts. Again, I don't know, that just sounds meh to me. And we have jackpot again. Again, this is all too boring and annoying for me to actually care about this. So I'd have to say they really missed out on the side games that you could have for Final Fantasy XIII-2. Chocobo racing could be more fun. Slots is, I don't know, to me it's just a boring game in and of itself. And the one interesting game they could have put in is card games, and not just have one, you know, have a few. And that would have been fun, you know, something interesting to do. But no, we just have this. And now we have Super Victory Mode. So I'll leave this. This ends the tutorial, okay. I think I try out a couple of times here, fail miserably, and decide to leave it be. Huh. I guess it didn't fail miserably, but still. It's only ×1, so you only get back what you lost. Another one. Nothing this time. Another loss of coins. Yeah, I'm assuming you can pay attention to this and actually properly stop the reels at the proper time to get the outcome you want, but that was too boring to me, so I think that's basically all I wanted to show you in this episode. Was Serendipity, the casino area. It could have been a fun area, but unfortunately it doesn't really deliver. So I guess that's all for this episode, folks. In the next episode we'll be continuing on to chapter 4, I hope and believe, and depends how editing goes. So thanks for watching and see you next time.